as we record this, it's about back to school time.
Yeah.
And today's topic is going to be associated. I know, Les, you got two kids getting ready to go back to college, and we're going to discuss a little bit of back to school or back to college finance today.
That's right. And, I got two of them. I'm trying to think of how can I help them get through? How can I, help them make good money decisions? And I came across, did a little research, and some of this is content that all of us know, but it's good to refresh. But found a couple interesting facts that, most of college kids, when they're at home before they go to college, they don't have any debt. They don't have any bills. There's some people have car payments that they've set up, but I'd say majority of college kids probably don't even have that.
Right.
So all of a sudden they go to an environment where even though they might be getting their income supplemented from mom and dad, they've got to stretch that income throughout the year. Mm-hmm. And one article that I saw said that 75% of college students stress about debt, and that that's pretty shocking. I thinking back, I don't remember stressing a whole lot about not necessarily debt, but about money. Having enough money to do what they want to do.
I don't know that I really stressed about necessarily debt, but I did, stressed about, did worry about money a little bit, but I always had what I needed. I didn't have everything I wanted.
Right. Yeah. That's
enough
right.
to have a good time.
That's right.
Like I was having a good time.
Sure.
With my buddies.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously you're not flush with cash in college most of the time. Mm-hmm. But let's talk about a few of those things. I mean, I think it's important for parents to discuss, if they haven't already, and even to refresh if they have had the discussion, just some things that could make life a little easier, and also just good life skills. And so a couple of those things. One is have a budget, just a simple budget for a college kid. How much, if you're getting an allowance or whatever from your parents, or if a lot of college kids will have a job or a work study or something like that, kind of get an idea of what that weekly and monthly income is and compare it to your outflows. That's just a good life skill to have, you know.
I think some colleges, you have a meal plan, and it may not be 3 meals a day.
Right.
And so you may have a certain dollar figure that
right.
you can use for the week, and
yep.
From that you got to make it last the whole week.
And so my sons that I've referenced one of them's in his third year of college, and one of them is getting ready to start his second year. And I know that they've been through this whole process and discussion with the fact that you can't order Grubhub every day right. and make your money last, and you can't stop by Starbucks on the way to school every day, and you'll see that your money's running out a lot quicker. So
that kind of goes along with wants and needs.
Yeah, and you referenced that earlier.
Yeah,
you had what you needed.
Yeah, exactly. And but I know that each college or university is different, but I think that they all certainly have some of the same characteristics in terms of maybe who they're surrounding themselves with, and they may be on a different budget than you are
right.
as a kid. I mean, with maybe different more or less means.
Right. I have a son that he's going away to college to up north, and he's running into some fairly wealthy families that live in a different situation than possibly he lives in. He's got 4 brothers and sisters, and while we have a good, healthy living, it's it's not he doesn't just get everything he wants, and so
he's having to adapt to.
That's right.
And
he gets put in situations, and it's not on purpose or anything, but he gets put in situations where he wants to do the things they're doing, and maybe the money's not in his bank account or accessible for him to do that. So, right. And that's there's nothing wrong with that, and it's a good learning process for him.
Right.
But that's a reality, and sometimes that causes college students to overspend
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.